Alright, let's go to the bike count first. Bike counts. Oh, it's annoying.
Yes?
They're on H2. Not as anything instant bike counts are. Pieces of shit. Hello!
I await news from the Hall of Appointments, but surely you aren't their messenger. The ruler of the House of Ballads serves no one.
But I want you to think that I serve people. But order should you enter?
Order? I care nothing for order. It is the others who insist on such foolishness and frippery. However, if you are the one who determines such things, may I ask that you place me behind the warlord Faery? I enjoy watching her backside travel.
Yes. It's always good to see an ass going away. Okay. How do you really feel, my friend? Trust or fuse?
It would be best if Coronet trails far behind Great Huntress Hartman. Once at each other's throats, those two are difficult to tear apart.
Okay, the Great Huntress must be behind Coronet. And he wants to be looking at the ass of
Remember?
Lady Winner.
Behind Lady Faery.
Okay. Goodbye.
Always a pleasure. I am at your service, fleshy master.
Okay, Coronet. Coronet behind Warden and he behind Winner. Okay. I think we can remember that. Let's go to the next. Cognito. What?
Yes, Your Grace.
Well, what do you know? All the fairies actually know I am the ruler of some
It is a glorious
piece
day.
of real estate. I have spoken to his people.
All who wish to see Tatarian must go through Olana here in the Hall of Appointments.
Mortals welcome.
Mortals welcome. That's
It
what
is
I
a glorious day. Keranin is one of the most talented Fate Weavers in Amalur. The power of the font improves her sight.
Well, the power of the font. She can make the font bigger, so she can see more. I hate when anyone tells me I'm a mortal. Coronet.
They send the ruler of the House of Ballads to serve me? What form of unnatural mortal game is this? Why are you here?
What order do you wish to enter, my lord?
Me? Well, my seniority dictates that I should be leading this procession, but my lame leg prevents me from taking my rightful place. I should bring up the rear. I will make it to Tatarian's throne, even if I have to crawl.
Holy shit. How do you really feel, Fae Mage?
Great Huntress Hartwen should go first, leading us all. She's particularly like that. I would hate to anger her.
Okay. Why was that such a high check? We already knew that. Okay. What was your preference going in the back?
I have seen more days than any of the others combined, and I'm slow because of it. I will watch from the back, thank you very much.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't fuck this over.
Of course.
Because they actually know who I am. If everything goes wrong, they will blame
Mortals.
me, and
So
I
curious.
do need to face the High King at some point. So I guess it's better to approach carefully first. Show good side and then slap them.
Welcome.
When they least expect it.
Mortals welcome. What may I do for you, Your Grace? I am always ready to serve the sage-crafting needs of the House of Ballads.
Tell me about yourself.
I am the attendant of the court's list, and the lady of receivership. I am trained in all aspects of courtly customs and stand 12th closest advisor to the High King.
Well, I'm guessing there are hundreds, because saying you're the 12th closest doesn't sound like such an honor. What do you think of mortals?
Your kind has tried for so long to gain access to this sacred place, to be near us. Yet here you all are, and I rarely see a single mortal in the understyle. What do they fear, I wonder?
Being called mortals? If humans call themselves mortals all the time, I think that would make us less happy. Especially if you're old. Imagine if you're 70 and someone started calling you mortal. Hello! Yeah, that would be nice. Tell me about this place.
This is where those who seek an audience with the Summer Court must first make their claim. And once that claim is honored, I will prepare them for reception. The Fae fulfill roles in the telling, be it king or steward. If one wishes to ascend the heavens, one must abide by the laws of nature.
That's where you're wrong. Goodbye. You want to ascend, you need to break
Greetings.
the rules, not follow them. Or at least appear you're following them. Okay, next. Dignitary. Because I think I have all the information. Decision. Nevertheless, I want to talk to it.
Have you seen four
Am I going the right way? Yes.
noble?
Because why not? They spent a lot of time in the voice act. Why deprive myself and you from the voice acting? Makes no sense. Who are you?
Turn away, mortal. The Den of Night is meant for the impudent. Your entrance shall be denied.
I am the ruler of the House of Ballads. Step away. Well, tell me about the den.
It is where the brazen and unrepentant are sent to consider their crimes. Must I point out that the Den of Night's occupants are almost always mortals? They are given time to reflect, and when they are ready, they may brave the beasts of the hollow to return to us here on the surface.
How compassionate of you. I thought it was some sort of bar, or maybe a whorehouse. The Den of Night. That's a good name for a bar, I would say. Tell me about the city.
It's a great privilege for mortals to reside in this, our most sacred dwelling. Try to deny your dustling impulses and resist from killing each other.
You're so superior, aren't you? So smug, you will die. But I will know you first.
My own telling has brought me here to the Gardens of Issa, to act as one of its guardians and caretakers. I'll protect it from any threat. including you.
Is that so?
Farewell.
Let's see what he does if I try to enter. Let's see. Will he kill me? No. Well, but whatever is in here will. Okay. Holy shit! It's on me! Holy shit! What the fuck? What is that spell? I don't think it's useful. Motherfucker! No! Fuck me! Die! But that particular monster is a pain in the ass. Okay. Yeah, those bog thrashes are assholes. Okay, let's explore this place. Why not? We already entered here. The young pile. The young pile. Yes. 1,000 gold. And the junk pile. It is big. It is quite big, isn't it? And it's full of shit. Apparently it is closed to the left. So we'll go that way first. Okay. Let's go there. Sometimes it doesn't do shit, and sometimes it just goes berserk. Let's go. Avoid the freaky moments. No! Bring news! You're going to see heaven real soon. What is that? What is that in English? I forget. How is it in Spanish? I also forget. Fuck. Fuck you. Good tidings, is that the word? Yeah, good tidings. I think it is. Oh shit. Yeah, I knew I had failed. Okay, let's hit them once first. To the junk, to the junk, to the... No, that's not to the junk. We're almost halfway to the next level. Yes. Avoiding those things. Well, not as easy as it looks, apparently. They do so much damage, half my health. I could die if I found this out. Let's drink a potion just in case. see me? I haven't seen a single mortal in this place. Fuck you! Why won't you hit them? Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen a mortal. Unless you're counting those monsters as mortals. Which I really wouldn't. I'm not a fairy. What do I know about anything? They're just crazy fairies. A lot of strange ideas on their heads. I will give that to Salvatore. I think he is the one who came up with that. I hate them, I really do. I think they are stupid, conservative, in the worst sense. Not conservative in the sense in our world. They don't like change at all. It was for them everything will stay forever as it was. They are, yeah. They are the complete opposite of what I believe. Both in-game now. But they are pretty consistent in their way of thinking. Okay, I saw no mortal here. It was a ridiculous expedition. Okay, let's go and talk to the other man. Dignitaries.
Yes, Dustling?
I thought he was going to attack. No, die! Next. Who are you?
This dwelling gets quite raucous. You mortals have a strange tendency to befoul anything you touch.
Yes, do you want me to touch you? I will do it if you ask nicely. Let's talk to this person first. Winnery! This is the one with the good ass. I wonder if I can see it.
The House of Ballads must have taught you courtly manners, but not enough to keep you from interrupting. What is it, Your Grace?
I want to see your ass. Well, then what order do you prefer to enter?
I am not petty, but I have limits, as do we all. I know I should lead the formation because of my position, but other, more tender individuals will insist otherwise. Whatever you do, do not make me walk behind the High Fae Mage Goronet. How shall I put this? He has an odor.
Okay. And how do you really feel?
If you value this position, you will make sure Lord Setter is not behind Huntress Hartwin. She finds him despicable, as do I.
No wonder. Because he likes to look at your asses. Look at that face. That's not a woman you want to anger by sexually harassing. Okay, so you want to be... Yes, it is obvious how this must be. Thanks.
Of course. But see that it doesn't happen again.
I'm an asshole. Okay, let's talk to you.
You look like one who enjoys a game of hexes. We mortals need something of our own here in Issa. Why can't it be gambling? If you don't know how, I can teach you.
Why not? Tell me how the game.
Not much to do here in the Fae City, but lighten your pockets and have a good time doing it. But I jest. You have a lucky look about you, stranger.
At the city.
Folks here have gold. That's enough for me. I don't care where I find myself, just so long as the people there are willing to pay.
Okay. So you're just a gold digger, aren't you?
What do you want to know about me for? Is this some kind of Fae interrogation? Keep your curiosity to yourself, friend.
Okay, then play.
You had a look about you. Listen, all you need recall is these 6 cards here in my hand. Ace, deuce, 3, 4, 5, and the hex. First, you start with an ante. What'll it be?
Yeah, what are the rules?
In my hand, there's an ace, deuce, 3, 4, 5, and a hex. 6 cards all mixed up. First round, you guess even or odd. If you're right on a hex or an ace, you take the pot and we're done. Right on any other, and it's on to the second hand. Hand number 2. I'll pull another card, guess if it's higher or lower than the first. Get it right, you win. Simple as that.
Okay, let's do this.
Bold, I like it. Now, will the card I draw be even or odd? Yes?
Odd.
Oh, what's this?
Fuck.
The hex. You lose.
Okay, I want to see what happens. Let's play again.
Yes, let's. Right then, ante up.
Again.
Bold, I like it. Now, will the card I
Odd.
draw be odd? Ah,
What?
but this here's a 4. Sorry, but no.
Okay, let's play.
Yes, let's. Right then. Bold, I like it.
Odd.
Oh,
What
what's
the
this?
fuck?
The hex. You lose.
Okay. She's defying the odds right now.
Yes, let's. Right then.
Is this,
Ante up. Bold, I like it. And the cards?
Ah.
A 5. You got it. Now what's your bet?
More gold.
Now that's some real coin on the table. Now, make your guess. Second card, higher or lower than the first?
I'm going with lower. Because it's a 5, only the hex is higher.
Lower then. And the card is? An ace! You win!
Okay, goodbye.
Finished already?
Yes, because it's a stupid game.
Have you ever been up to the trellis? I hear it's quite beautiful, but only the worthy are given entrance.
Well, if I'm not worthy, then no one is. Who are you?
If you're looking to drown your worries at the bottom of a bottle, this is the place for you. I'm Gertern Asker, and this is my establishment. But if you're looking for the Victor's Brew, we don't sell that in Asker's Alley, and you'll have to take your business elsewhere.
Well, you shouldn't talk that harshly to anyone. Yeah, what's the Victor's Brew?
There's a brewery near Rathia that makes it. Very small, very secretive. But they've found their niche, that's for certain. Cheap and powerful. It's not a drink for the man who appreciates craftsmanship, tradition. It just helps the soldiers forget all they've been through.
Well, then give me a pint. What about you?
I wouldn't say I ran from the war. I just don't need to know every little thing that's going on. There are other ways to help. Getting folks drunk is one of them.
Did you see that? He just admonished the other brewery because it gives drinks to soldiers that makes them forget they're getting killed by the hundreds in a lost war. And then he says, I am helping because I help people forget about their sorrows. Well, they're doing exactly the same. And the other ones are at least closer to the front line. But an asshole! Why are you here?
I know better than to criticize the Fae. They call us children of dust. We treat them like people, but they're like no people I've ever met. This city has been here for thousands of years. Longer than that, even. It will be here long after we're gone.
Not if I have a say in this. A new establishment?
The ambassadors requested that facilities be created where flesh and blood folks could put their feet up. Not that the Fae know what that means. So the Almain approached my family about starting a tavern. The alley does well, but I'm no businessman.
Obviously. No businessman wouldn't treat customers that way. So why don't you sell the brew?
It's the most popular drink in Amalur. At least it is now. My Asker's Ale used to be the preferred beverage, but every day brings more cancelled orders. My brother and I are working on a new drink, but it requires something special.
Peace.
Wait a minute. Maybe you could help.
My peace.
If you do, I could see to it that the merchants in Issa treat you well.
Why not? Count me in.
So here's what we're thinking. Bring back our grandmother's favorite, Asker's Draft, a classic. The recipe calls for bristletongue seeds, and if you're talking rare ingredients, bristletongue tops the list. It's worthless for potions, but tastes fabulous. The problem is that the Fae control the use of bristletongue, as it's a product of the Font's waters. Talk to Jackson, their apothecary. He can probably get it for us.
Okay. Tell me about the recipe.
It's been in our family for 4 generations, since the days of Almir the Bold. Our grandmother entrusted us with the formula, and we made a fortune from it. But I'm afraid we've been replaced by a new drink.
Yes, and you hate something new. Oh, you're at home here, aren't you? What is the Almir?
Almir the Bold was the first king of the Almain. He brought us out of lawlessness and misery. We've always wanted to name a drink after him.
Okay. Where is Jackson?
He spends his time in the Lyceum Grove in the understyle section of town. He's an odd duck, always crafting new tonics. Some advice? Don't drink any.
Goodbye.
Good luck.
Stupid asshole.
Be warned. There is a peace edict in the gardens of Issa. No disturbing the peace and no open displays of weapons. Ridiculous, I know.
Really? Seems to me that no one is enforcing it.
Welcome to the Gardens of Issa, the last beautiful place in Amalur. We'll see how long that lasts.
That's beautiful.
Hello there, pretty.
place.
Come, talk a spell.
Yes.
Need some chatter? I've got plenty to go around, pretty.
Well, it is true, what do you know? Let's sell everything first. Sell 3,000 gold. Okay. Not going to buy anything. Maybe. Yeah, let me see. I need. What was it? Rid of expansion? No. It was the armor of some sort of mage. Yeah. Don't remember that. Okay, let's talk about the understyle.
It's the Fae neighborhood on the other side of the city. There you'll find the Hall of Appointments and the Lyceum Grove. They don't mind if you go exploring in the understyle, but I wouldn't suggest it unless you know your way around. The Fae can be easily offended.
Yes, they can. The other Scalia.
Oh, that's a sinister spot, isn't it? Even the Fae take a few extra steps to walk clear of there. Don't trust anyone in robes.
any moment. But not you.
The Oscars took me in when my pa was killed in the war. That's been nearly 10 years. Now this is my home, pretty. It's where you'll find me every day and every night.
Workaholic. Not Olana.
Let me just say that I adore Olana. She's one of the few Fae that I've met face to face, and she couldn't be more pleasant. Such a pretty one.
Yeah, she did not seem all that awful as the squire described her. Okay, what's the Lyceum Grove?
Is that the one at the far end of the Understyle? Yeah, I think that's the place. Never been there, but folks say that's where the Fae make the waterfalls. You see, the city gets its magic from the water. They call it the fountain.
Aha.
Or is it the wellspring? I never remember. I'm sure it's just a story anyway.
Well, she just spilled a very important piece of information. Their magic comes from the fountain or the wellspring. Good. What is the font?
Like I said, it's all magic to me. If the Fae said this city got its power from glowing purple antelopes, I'd probably believe them. I'm just a hostess.
Yeah, I'm apparently not that bright. The hexes, is that the game?
So you want to brush up on your bad luck, do you? That game will do it for you, all right. Speak with Kali in the back.
What do you know, the whole?
Olana and her squire Brio, they have the good fortune to meet with all the nobles who visit the High King. A life of lords and ladies. Oh, that's the life for me.
Yeah, keep dreaming. In the meantime, you can serve the lowlifes. Not come here. What's embassy hall?
Oh, if I had the finery and manners, you wouldn't find me anywhere but the Embassy Hall. I'd even buy a title. But it's a dreadful place these days, what with the war. The Darkofar and Varani are practically at arms over their differences, and everyone speaks in a whisper. I prefer the United Merchants delegation. Those are my people.
Okay. What's this? A bedroll?
Sure, we've got a place to sleep on the floor over there, but it'll cost you.
No.
Fine, it's up to you.
400 gold for laying me on the ground. Are you kidding me? Tell me about the inn.
We provide your basic public service. Ale, and if drinking isn't your thing, then you can always stop by the Hexes game and back.
Not much to do, is it?
Hey?
Bye now.
Okay, I'm guessing only that man is left.
No room here.
Be warned. There is a peace edict in the Gardens of Isa.
No.
No disturbing the peace and no open displays of weapons.
Ah,
Ridiculous, I know.
ridiculous. Ridiculous. Okay. Last dignitary. I have spoken to all of them. Let's go and talk to Brit Hogan. Why not? Why not?
Get your own off! I hope you'll hear about the job. Demand is higher than ever. I'm just too busy to deal with anything else.
Yes. Tell me about the merchants delegation.
Not just anyone can enter the secret city of the Fae. Oh no. You need an ambassador's endorsement and written authorization, and that's just to be in the lottery. Those in the United Merchants are the lucky ones. Of course, once you see how much gold they actually make in Issa, you will no longer envy them.
Of course not. What's Buena's hand?
She's the general merchant in the United Merchants delegation down the road. We've been friends for years now, I believe. A good, honest one, that Gwenna.
Okay. About the city.
It's safe, that's for sure. At least for the time being. I don't quite understand the Fae, but they definitely know how to keep a city quiet.
How do you know it's true? You can only hear the animals. What's Fiddletown?
You think I like being confined to this cage? Think again. And after all we've done for them in this war, ungrateful creatures.
Yeah, tell me about the war.
I can sum up the war in one word. Folly. It is folly. You will see. Everyone will see.
No, it is not folly. I thought it was a great idea when I still believed that whatever his name is, the king of the Winter Court, wanted to destroy the devil. And we shall remedy that. Do you know the god?
What do I know of Fae politics? I didn't even know they had a city until Gwen and I were allowed in. All I know is that there's opportunity here, thanks to the war.
Okay, so the war is folly, but the war makes you profit, and you want to make profit. Then making profit is folly. Nevertheless, you still want to do it. You're an idiot!
Sure. You want to know about me?
Sure, you're
It's
an idiot.
understandable. You want to know who you're going into business with. A wise move. Very wise. My mother was a merchant in Rathir, and I learned the trade at her side. I took the apprenticeship with Gwenna Hand mostly to get me into Issa. Now I'm on my own.
Yes, you're on your own. You're going down, apparently. What do you need?
Making a fortune is what? These visitors come with obscene amounts of gold or treasure. They don't mind parting with it. My plan was brilliant. I created a blade. Fae blade, of course, that makes them authentic. Something all of them had to have. That's all they care about anyway. Fae souvenirs. I called it the Honor brand. Truth be told, it's dull as a stick, but it's easy to make. Listen, if you can find the parts and make them, I'll pay good money.
Okay, why not?
Fabulous. You know a good deal when you see it. There aren't enough people like you in Issa. The Fae don't even use money. Can you imagine? Once you start forging the honor brands, bring them to me and I'll provide you with just compensation.
Fabulous. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay. So he's selling souvenirs. That's his great
I heard a rumor that
business.
there's a fate weaver on the trellis.
Well, we shall see. Going to explore every place.
Move along. I must not be bothered.
Okay. Yes, I have gone there. Citizens, okay, let's go. The trellis. Let's go to the trellis. So, this is where the most important Fae is. The one that must be in the front.
Good evening. Do you have an audience with the High King? Stranger things have happened.
Yes. And will continue to happen. Okay, what's that? Dispelling trader, yes. No. I remember something. What was it? Fuck me. I had everything figured out when I was playing this a long time ago. Yeah. Oh, how do I access that? Is it the status? Yeah. For some reason, the spell, I wanted to wait, but why wait? I don't know. There was a reason I didn't want to get those. No idea why anymore. Okay. But the city is much bigger than you imagined first. This is... What are you looking at? Well, it is pretty over.
This is not right. Not right. You feel it, don't you? Anyone intimate with the ways of magic can detect the waning current. You're like me, Your Grace. You see the end. Is this how it happened at the House of Ballads? Did Hallam foresee this slow decay?
Yes.
I had a feeling he did.
Tell me about the font of magic.
It is the source of Summer Court magic and touches our realm of origin, the land of Ashara. Without its constant flow, our kind would dry up like leaves and vanish.
Really? Really? Okay. We shall stop it. We shall kneel and down. Stop it, another king.
While wise and powerful, he's also brash and narrow. A sliver of light in a world so dark that most of us are blind. His inaction is no match for mortal ambition.
Yes. Great on it.
It has been located here for many of your generations, what we call seasons. Only in recent times has it been shaped to resemble one of your mortal cities. The Summer Court resides on the highest terrace, far above the rest of us, as it should be.
I agree. Who is the font master?
Every season, one is chosen to attend the font's magical flow, to act as ambassador. I'm the only Fae to have held the position more than once. I feel the strength of the currents. They wash through me. They rise up and overflow. However, their power weakens. Their cool waters recede.
Did you see he actually opened his eyes more? He now looks concerned. What's a shadow?
Most mortals know nothing of what lies beyond the veil. The magical realm of Ashara. It is a mystery even to us, as we departed its shores many seasons ago.
Okay, another cut.
As it is in every season, this family of Summer Fae has communed at the feet of its greatest leader, the High King Tatarian. The Western Fae lands are our domain.
You know what? I'm going to start call him High King Tit. He will be High King Tit from now on. Yes. The end of what? The end of everything. Fate?
Of the Gardens of Issa? Of the Summer Court? Why, this crystal war may be the end of all Fae. I know because I am Nomeron, master of the font, the wellspring of all Summer Court magic. I've seen it flow at its highest, but I've never seen it so dry. Something must be done before all this city withers into nothingness.
Okay, I'll do it. But in order to betray them, if there is no way to betray them, I want to turn in the quest. Yeah, tell me of the font.
The font is the source of all Summer Court magic. It has flowed through this mountainside since our kind sprang up from the dirt. That flow has waned in recent days. It's unnatural, even as the magic in the world grows. The Fae, it seems, will wither.
Okay, I'll help you.
The font's flow is controlled from the Lyceum Grove down below. We must open the root system and allow more water through. However, the magic that regulates this flow can only be used by some. It's protected by a ward known as the Waterlock. It can only be opened by one who carries drops from each of the 5 sacred pools surrounding Issa. Collect these drops, and you can break the Waterlock.
Okay, tell me about the pools.
The sacred pools are the collection points for the font's yield. Together, they cradle the gardens of Issa. Keep it safe, powerful and hidden.
Aha!
You will find 2 of the pools below in the gardens themselves. One near the Ballad Sanctuary, and one in the Court of Summer itself.
Let's see what I should do so I do it.
Collect water from each of the 5 sacred
That I
pools,
must.
and then go to the Lyceum Grove. This is where the roots can be opened to regulate the font's flow.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Alright. So what we should do is go down there and close the flow. Not open it more, but close it completely. That should deal a big blow to the summer court. Okay, let's not risk. Look at this. They are having sex right now. That's how fairies have sex. They seem so happy. Okay. Let's talk to the woman that needs to lead.
I am the great huntress Heartone, and you are not allowed on the trellis. What brings you here, beautiful?
Everyone thinks I'm beautiful. What order should I enter?
Oh, quaint. Well, I am the most respected and most deserved to lead. Besides, I detest that harlot, Warlord Winry. So it is only right I meet the High King before her.
Okay. She's very convinced of her position. Tell me what the High King did.
I have come to the gardens of Issa to report the decay of wild fae. They are disappearing, and the king must be informed. Either they are vanishing due to the decline in fae magic, or someone is hunting them. It's my duty to discover which story is true.
Why are you here?
The trellis was created as common ground where the members of the great houses may meet to share knowledge and search for answers. However, it's not been the same since the House of Valor fell and the House of Seasons was deserted. And I always thought that nothing changes.
Nothing changes. Yeah, that's what an idiot means.
Growth is violent, and nothing can reach fruition without surviving conflict. That is nature's way. Our House of Valor celebrated that conflict. Now, however, this great house has fallen to mortals such as you. That is why this sanctuary has withered and faded. The magic is gone.
Well, the way of nature, as I see, is evolution, which is constant change through conflict. So, if you value that, why would you believe nothing changes? Tell me what the House of Seasons.
The House of Seasons was where those in tune with the Great Cycle went to understand its many mysteries. But the Great House now stands empty, its occupants gone. King Titarian will not speak of it, but I know something has happened. Whatever it is, the signs are ominous.
Yes, and how do you?
Every one of our kind has a gift, they say, a role in the telling. Mine is to seek harmony with nature, by keeping the wild fae under control. I am the Reaper. Most of my seasons are spent in the shadows of the canopy, tracking my prey.
Well, I'm guessing she's tasked. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
With keeping them in balance. Because otherwise, why would she find it awful that someone is killing them? That's her job. If someone is doing her job. Well, maybe that's a very human thing to think. If someone is doing your job for you, you wouldn't go around telling people to stop. What is this place? Ah, the Fate Weaver.
The Peace Edict applies to all mortals, noble and common alike. That means you too.
You shit on your peace. Once I kill King Teeth, I will take care of everyone in this place. All shall die. Okay. Ah.
Yes?
Yes?
Welcome to the gardens, mortal. But you have not come to visit the city, nor to speak with me. You are here on much graver errands.
Yeah. Graver errands such as organizing four stupid assholes in a line. That is the trellis.
This is where the Fae of Issa fulfill their roles in the telling. You mortals call it work, but we see it as following the cycle, letting our nature guide us.
Guide you to destruction. Tell me about the city.
I am only a visitor here like you. Perhaps I was drawn to this place by something greater than myself. Perhaps it was you.
Yes, I am greater than yourself, that's certain. What can you tell me about fate?
I can help you divine the role you will play in coming events, and the skills needed to finish that journey. We are a special breed, but you know that already.
Yeah, a special breed of liars and bullshitters. Let's see. No, goodbye. Goodbye.
Farewell.
I need to remember why the fuck I did not want to train more skills. Why?
Greetings, mortal.
Ah, now I know. They are tied. They are tied to... Yes, now I remember.
Don't test me.
Has something to do with how high your level. That's it. That's it. If you go beyond some point, they won't track you. That's how it is. Now I remember. Okay. Are you kidding me? He sent me to collect water here. He's right there. What the lazy bastard. Okay, let's see. Let's talk to this person. Now I remember.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Oh, you took me by surprise. I'm not accustomed to mortals on the trellis. Please, enter. I am Lord Saramer, the High Lore Sage of Issa. I am here to answer all questions regarding the House of Ballads and the House of Valor.
Well, apparently all question except who is the fucking ruler of the House of Ballads? Who is it? That's my question. Fucking asshole. Tell me about this place.
It is meant exclusively for those close to the Summer Court, or the ambassador who wishes an audience with the High King. Our most honourable institutions reside on the trellis, including the House of Ballad Sanctuary and what was once the House of Valor Sanctuary.
Okay. Why was it once? What happened to the house?
It was one of the Fae's great houses until its leader was challenged and beaten, and the magic faded under the mortal's leadership. Now even the sanctuary here on the trellis is wilted and closed as a result of our great loss. Or perhaps it's a sign of something darker.
Yes, the Chancellorship. Yeah, of obvious. Tell me about my house.
This sanctuary is where the knights of our most prestigious house stay when visiting the Court of Summer. I act as their humble scribe and servant. All Summer Fae clutch the glory of the House of Ballads to its collective breast, knowing that the deeds of one are indeed the deeds of all.
What our High King did?
By choosing to lead the Summer Fae, Titarian is eternally linked to our fortunes, both day and night. He feels the waning magic as a mortal might feel his heart sink at the sight of his sunrise. When our seasons end, Titarian will be the first to enter the long winter.
That doesn't make any sense. You usually associate seeing the sunrise with something happy. And look at what he says. King Tit feels the wailing of magic as a mortal might, feel his heart sink at the sight of sorrow. That doesn't make any sense. Obviously this man doesn't know mortals at all. Tell me about the god.
We are the children of the fields and fountains. Fae body filled with a deep breath of magic. All that you see around you is ours. For many seasons we lived in these forests and canyons alone, distrusting, apart. But once we felt the call to join together, we became the Seelie.
Yes, you became the Seelie. Fairies.
May good fortune follow.
Fuck you.
You're always welcome. The ballads belong to all in the telling, mortals and Fae alike.
Basic trainers, that's it. That was the reason. 0 to... Aha. Okay, so let's train. Ah, fuck me, no! Oh, holy shit! Now I remember. I had to be careful leveling up, not buying these pieces of shit.
May good fortune follow.
Oh, now I remember. Let me see if I booked up. Okay. Oh, look at this. Wonder, I'm guessing those are the original kings and queens and... Yeah, now I remember. Holy shit. I shouldn't have done this. That was it. Now I know. Yeah. Okay. No matter. That was it. What's this? This house of balance like a started to raise butter and have to interact with it. Perhaps it has something to do with large spherical stars. Okay. Fuck that pillar. Now I remember. I'm starting to remember things little by little. Okay, let's go and put the ducks in a line. Collect water. Let's do the quest so I can cut the video. It's going long. We shall continue with the other quest after.
My liege. So, you're done. A right group of snakes, eh?
Not really.
So, any insight into how I should present them so as not to tug their writhing tails?
Yes, I know the order.
It's good that someone does. Go on. Let's line up these backstabbing serpents.
First, Great Huntress.
Yes.
Then, Winery.
Of course. And then?
Then the Viscount.
All right. Next.
Finally gonorrhea. He's Gorrenet, no Gorronet.
Yes, yes.
How did I do? Obviously perfectly.
Excellent. That's a perfect order for these fools. Saves me the trouble of talking to them. Thank you.
Gold! Goodbye.
Goodbye, Your Grace.
Yeah. Gorrenet. Okay, let's go on. Collect water. Cannot believe that Faery was so lazy. It's not. He only had to spring a few minutes away. And it will be all done.